I'm doing a full face of makeup, and this is going to be your everyday easy makeup. No stress. This routine is very simple. It's easy, and you don't have to use expensive makeup to achieve this. You can use drugstore makeup or whatever is available wherever you are. It's just how to use it, what brushes to use, how to blend, the technique part of it. And nobody teaches you that in 60-second videos. To start with skin prep, this is Caudalie VinoPerfect. This is a brightening and dark spot correcting. And never apply serum directly on your face, take it on your hand. Press it on your face. Before makeup, you have to use less product. Good skincare is the base for good makeup. So never ever skip on your skincare routine, please. Use only a little bit of moisturizer. You don't need a lot. You don't want your makeup to slip. So that should do it. 3-dot rule. I mean, look at that skin. But I like it when a skin tint is mixed with sunscreen. Supergoop has Protec tint, which is basically sunscreen in a skin tint, 34C. I'm not going to use any primer today. Adding just a little bit on the face. I think that spread this out with my finger. Oh, that's too much. Look at that skin tint, like literally melt into my skin, and it takes the color of my skin. Here's a close-up to show you how my skin looks. Skin looks like skin. You can still see some imperfections which are like redness or bumps, but I love the fact that it looks natural. I'm gonna go with Lancôme today. Now I'm using this concealer to brighten, so I'm using a lighter shade. This is 425C, just under the eyes. Don't be scared, that's all. I'm going to use a dense angled brush like this to blend out my concealer, but I'm going to let the concealer dry a bit. The more it dries, the better coverage it will give. So I'm just going to tap it in place and move it very gently. You can see how it's melting into my skin. Look at that brightness right there. Oh wow, that is so smooth. While the concealer is settling on your face, we're going to go in with some bronzer. I do not like to apply bronzer directly on the face, so take it always on the back of your hand like that. That's how it should look like. Completely diffuse this out. Press it on the outer corners of my face. I tend to overdo bronzing because I love to look like I've just come back from a beach vacation. What I do is add a little bit of bronzer to my eyelids because I love how it looks like natural eyeshadow. Brush, remove the excess bronzer on it, then press and blend the bronzer into the hairline. People get very scared when they see really bright blushes, but it's actually a lot of fun. Those are the two colors I'm going to use. Smaller brush like this, and I'm going to mix them up. For everyday makeup look, some of us like a lot of blush, but you can also use a subtle one if you want. Using your finger, diffuse that concealer into the blush to give a smooth transition. It gives that pink under eye effect that everybody for some reason loves. The most important thing now is to set the face so the blush will calm down. That creasing under the eye, use your finger to blend out that concealer completely. You can use any powder that's available. I'm using Huda Beauty because she makes really good powders. You have to buff it out. Just press the under eyes first. Take care of the under eyes. You want the under eyes locked in ASAP. The concealer will not move now. You see how gentle I'm being? I'm being gentle but assertive. Take the rest of it and go over the blush. One of the questions that I get is like, why does the blush go away? Why does the blush move? Why doesn't it stay for long? That's because blushes need to be locked in. But close up to show you how makeup looks like on real skin. Powder bronzer is everything. You don't even need a highlighter if you have the right powder bronzer. This is from Hourglass. It's the Radiant Bronze Light. Just take it on a big fluffy brush and all over my forehead and my face. Like I am just trying to bronze and add some glow and make it look beautiful. I love blush. Then here's some more blush. This is Peach Pomelo from HAUS. I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm just going to press it on my cheeks. Damn it, look at that. You are actually adding one more layer of powder blush, which is going to lock in beautifully. And this is going to look like literally, I mean, if you love blush, you know what I'm doing. Comb my eyebrows, like nicely combed and filled in eyebrows can change the whole course and structure of your face. Any eyebrow pencil, which is a sharp tip like that, will work. I'm gonna really snatch out that end of my eyebrow. Look, that's exactly what I wanted. This is the eyebrow, which is not filled in. And this is the eyebrow filled in snatch. It's subtle difference, but there's difference. I'm gonna set my face. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Spray. This is one of the best. I buy like a bunch of them during sale. Doesn't matter. You can use any spray that you want. And then I had to lock it in with a mattifying setting spray. That is the one size setting spray. Size on tilt on mattifying spray. When you use this, shut your nose and shut your mouth. It smells awful, but it works. Give it a good shake. I've done this way too many times. Look how beautiful it looks. I want to keep the eyes super simple. I'm using Makeup by Mario's neutrals. And what I'm going to do is basically give my eye a wash of a brown like this. Look at that beautiful color on the eyelid. And because I have brown skin, this darker color is looking even prettier. Take your time, blend it in. Same brush, pick up a darker shade. I'm just gonna see where the crease is, and because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to add it right above the crease. Do you see the darkness there? You see how I have made it a bit more darker there? Add a little bit of depth and dimension. You might be like, oh, I want a little bit of brightness. Take a lighter color on a thicker brush, like in a corner, like that, right there. And then blend it inwards. This is going to open up and pop the inner corner. Add it under the eyebrow. The simplest, easiest, smoky neutral eye you'll do. And if you're like, I want a little bit more drama, take a gray shade, go very, very close to the lash line and just diffuse it out a little bit. This looks on the camera. You see the smokiness? You see that? So there will be no eyeliner, but I'm going to definitely use a mascara. A mascara can really take your look to next level. And apply mascara on each and every lash, and on the outer lashes as well, and on the inner lashes. Never ever forget to add mascara to lower lash line. And here's a pro tip: if you get the mascara on your face, let it dry and then take a spoolie and just scrape it off like that. And it'll be like you never had any mistakes. Using these two lip liners from Skin, it's Nude 13 and Nude 15. I'll start out with Nude 15. I do like her lip liners better than her lipsticks. A lip contour. A lip contour is when I'm gonna add a lot of depth to the outer parts and leave the center as it is. Take your finger and blend it out. When you use a lip liner all over the lip, it won't move all day and it's better than a lipstick. That's what I think. Going with Nude 13. Gonna be a transition shade. I'm still gonna leave this part empty. I mean, the packaging is on point, but this is how it looks. I'm gonna add it right in the center. Do you see that ombre? That's what my lips look like. And this is my finished makeup look. Skin looks like skin. There's glowing, there's inside out radiance. The lips are so juicy and plump. The eyes are popped open and you can really see the mascara doing the job. On the days when you want to look like you're really put together, this is the face I would do. It's neutral, it's browns, it's chocolates, will look beautiful on white, brown, everybody. And I feel like this was so much fun. Like, to see the makeup come to life is so much fun. And see how my skin looks super lightweight. It doesn't look cakey. That's exactly what you want. If you like this, follow for more such makeup tips.